I'm Erika, and I'm just going to start with my favorite scripture as my life verse, Revelations 12:11. I am an overcomer by the blood of the Lamb and the power of my testimony. But about 3.5 years ago, I could not have said that. No way, not me. I thought I was the biggest loser on the planet. I got involved with meth very late in life, and it was a very short roller coaster. Thank you, Jesus. It led me to prison. I committed crimes to support my habit, and I got arrested shortly thereafter. I'm from Illinois, but for some reason God brought me to Houston. And while I was in county, I was blessed to be a part of another faith-based program, the New Life Enrichment Program for women. And it was through that program that I really found Jesus. So I went to court for my crimes, which I had 5 charges at the time, and I was originally going to go to their program for a year on probation. Well, I got to court, and that plan changed, and I ended up, instead of leaving on probation, I signed for 17 years, times 2 charges, 17 years each. I kind of had a sheer moment of panic. I got back and was placed under 24-hour suicide watch. I had never been around prison or jail, so it was just completely foreign to me. But luckily through these women, I decided that while I was there, I was going to spend every moment I could to develop my relationship with the Lord. And so that's what I did. I was in faith-based dorm at Plain State. I was a chapel clerk. I lived at the chapel. My last name was Moses, so it was kind of fitting. I worked in the chapel. I got accepted to the EWAP program, and I was transferred to Lockhart. And then I found an address for a pro bono program through the University of Texas. I was accepted. I decided that my business in EWAP, was something kind of different for me. Prison ministry, something that I did not know even existed until I came to prison. So I finished in the top 16 of my class with Turn It Over Ministries, for those of us with wow moments. I didn't make my first parole, which was no shock there, but I did make my second parole this past year. So I ended up doing a total of 3 years on 2 17s, and I made parole. And thank you, Jesus. Yes, that's awesome. Yes, because by TDC standards, there's no way. I should not have made parole. But with Jesus, all things are possible. So I have been out since August 21st. So just a little over a month. And this is my first time up here talking in front of anyone. God's just opened up so many doors. The first time I talked to my dad and my stepmom, who they've been walking with Jesus since I was about 12. My dad was just like, "You sound like a totally new person." And I am. And it's just so amazing. And I'm gonna actually move back home. I have a 7-year-old grandson I've never met. Excuse me. I'm getting married. And that's a whole nother story. He actually introduced me to meth. We came to Houston together. Yeah. But I ditched him in Houston. I kicked him out of I had the police remove him from my vehicle. And since then, that was like his bottom. He got away back to Illinois, and he has been serving the Lord. He's been sober. He's a board member at the AA club. Total Jesus follower. And actually, the day that we decided that we were going to get married was 7 years to the day of when I dropped him off in Houston. It's a number of completion, pretty sure that was God. So, thank you. I'm so glad I got to come here and see everybody before I go back to Illinois. Thank you.